Hello and welcome. In this video we are going to learn how to use filters in Vuejs and Laravel. You know we have the user type, so this is basic about Vuejs. If you think this is easy, just skip the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to uppercase this one, just the first letter, as well as the date should be displayed in a more human readable. So we are going to use filters to do that. So let's see how we can do this one. First of all, let's make it uppercase. You can search about Vue filters. It is how it works. You give it a text and then you write a pipe here and then you write your filter name here. So this is the filter you can write in your application. So how you are going to write? They have one filter here. They say capitalize and then they do something like that. So let's do it ourselves. What I'm going to do is, you know, I am running the watcher here. So it is going to see for any changes. I go to the resources and then I will open the app. What I'm going to do is I'm going to register a global filter. Global means I can use it everywhere in my application. So here is how you do it. You write Vue and then say filter, something like that, and then you pass the function. So once you write this one, this is how it works. It will accept two parameters. For the first parameter you write the name. Let's say we have a function called app.text. It will just, if we use this filter, what it is going to do is it is going to make our text uppercase for just the first letters, let's say. And in the second parameter you just pass a function like this. There are some easy way to do this one, so I will just write the basic HTML JavaScript. So what I'm going to do is it is going to accept a parameter as a text, and then we write the text here. We say return text, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a JavaScript function. Let's say to, I think the name is to uppercase, something like this. This is the JavaScript function. So now whenever you use this filter, it is going to uppercase the text and then it will show it. So I'll copy this one and let's go to our users, and here is our table. You know there is a user type we display here. I will write a pipe and then I will just write the filter name, then you save it. So let's come here to our application and refresh the page. So as you can see, everything is uppercase. This is not what we want. So what I'm going to do is we just need the first letter to be uppercase. So let's search it. You know it is return here. What I can do is I can do this one. Let's see if it is working. I copy this one, and instead of our text, instead of the value we say text. We say text, go and take the first character and then make it uppercase and then slice it. I think it should do the trick. Otherwise you can search on Google, it will just show you how it is going to work. So this time if I refresh, yeah, it is going to uppercase the first letter of our user type. This is fine for now, and next up we will do the date. You know, if you are using Laravel, you can use Carbon to display the date in a more human readable. For JavaScript there is a library called Momentjs, so we can use this one. So let's quickly install it. I will copy this one. You can come to your editor and let's open the terminal, a new window here, and let's paste the code and install it. Once it is done, now we have to be able to access Moment in our application. So I will close it. Now you got the idea how you register a global filter. So let's import our Momentjs at the top here. I will say import moment from moment, something like that. You know, moment, when I say moment, it is going to expect that you have it in your package.json here. So you know the name is the same, it should be the same. You write something like that, import moment from moments, from, not from, and you save it. Now you have access to the moment in your application. So let's register another filter. So I'll say view.filter, and now here what I'm going to pass a function of let's say new or my date, something like this, and it will just give us a custom date. Then I will call a function here again, and our function is going to accept one parameter. So what I'm going to do, yeah, we pass the date. Let's say create it, something like that, any name you can give, and then what you can do is you can apply the filters to that. So if I come down, yeah, you can write something like this. It is a little too much, so let's copy this one and use it here. So we will return created dot something like that. This is going to be for hours, minutes, second, and then AM or PM, something like that. We don't need to write those. All we need to do is just display the date, something like that. If I save it for now, let's see. Yeah, we have an error. So what is the error? So it is going to display the red underline here. So return, yeah, first of all it should be correct. Yes, we misspelled the return. If I save it again, yes, successfully compiled. And now we have to be able to use our myDate filter in your application. So I will come here. Here is the created at. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the pipe and then paste the code here, myDate. So if I save it, let's see how it is going to work. If I refresh my application page, it didn't show. So if I inspect element and see what is wrong, so it is going to show us the error here that created.moment is not a function. So let's see what is wrong with this one. If I come here to the application, we have written moment is not a function. So basically it means you cannot write created at after the something like that. It is not going to work like the above one. So what you can do is for moment, because this is a function, you should enter the value inside this one. For example, you write the created inside the moment. So we save it. This time if we refresh our application, let's see if it worked for us or no. Yeah, it worked, and now it is showing the date as we expect, 26th of August 2018. So this is how filters are going to work. Now we have two filters which are global and we can use anywhere in our Vue application. I know what we are going to do is going to be multi-purpose application, so anywhere in your application you are going to use this one. So I hope it has been informative for you. If you have any question, feel free to ask below the video, and in the next video we will discuss some more interesting topic. Of course, delete, edit, they are remaining, but there are some more functionality. In the next video I will show you how you can add the progress. Let's say you are going to create a user, and until it is going to create the user, it should show a progress bar at the top here, and then when it finish creating the user, it should close the window and it should finish like the progress bar, something like that. Or you can display anything like loading, something like that, but we are going to use the progress bar. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.